clothes sign up and we just came out here on strike. I don't know, but I've been told.
I'm here to support the McDonald's workers because we get low wages.
Strike! 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 What do we want? 12 bucks an hour! Where do we want it? Their pay rate sucks.
My name's Crystal, I work for Manukau KFC.
I work at McDonald's. I'm a cleaner.
What do you think, MC Propaganda?
I think this is going to be an awesome strike.
I'm here to support 12 bucks an hour.
No youth rates.
People under 18 do the same work, and yet they get less pay, and that's not fair.
We're here about the people that cook the fries. We're here about the people that flip those burgers.
The bosses hardly pay us jack.
What they're getting paid for now is not right.
It's time for the workers to fight on back.
Who's got the power?
We got the power.
What kind of power?
Union power.
Who's got the power?
We got the power. 60.
On strike!
On strike. Manukau.
On strike!
On strike.
We're just trying to take our pay up to $12. She's like 16 and she's what?
$8.40.
$8.40 an hour. And I'm only on $10.25 and I'm 20 years of age.
The bosses hardly pay us jack. Bosses hardly pay us jack. It's time for workers to fight on back. Time for workers to fight on back. Casualization keeps us poor. Casualization keeps us poor. Our hours should be safe and secure.
So is there any other lists that people can see that we haven't included here? The tramways might be, but that
those guys would come because they're going to struggle with it.
Maritime workers.
I'll talk to Fred from Maritime. He's the organiser, but he does all the Pacific Island. I'll ring him.
Yeah.
Because the stores I've talked on Queen Street are definitely coming. So we did something on Friday to preempt what the company's worried about anyway.
Why Russell would love to come out.
Candy and Reem, I'm going to come to Sky City, catch up with you there. Bye.
So now we're approaching the city centre and we're going to go see a Burger King, a Starbucks and a McDonald's today to talk about the McDonald's strike, see if we can get solidarity from all the different stores for that action. And then that's going to help build a big mass stop work meeting. And then culminating when we bring all our city stores out and strike on March the 18th, we want to have a massive rally down here called the Big Pay Out. And I suppose the work that we're doing today is just the beginning of starting that real campaign. All right, Tom. Cheers, mate. So this store is Union. And down at the bottom, we got a Burger King, that's Union. And the movie theatre here is Union too. So I'm just going to go in and see the manager here and you can probably look through the windows. Hi, guys.
South Auckland is where most of the migrant workers live, sort of a ghetto area. We've got a really strong, quite staunch group of workers at the KFC out here who are organising a strike. The big breakthrough here was Mahit, who you'll meet. We found our firebrand. Finding him, the entire store has changed.
It's sad to say I had to fight for some of the hotels to allow them to have tea and coffee. It's disgraceful. It makes me sick.
You see a Starbucks now. And we're heading into the big McDonald's here, which has 60 plus union members. So you're actually talking about sites now that have a big density of workers. With the Labour government, not a lot has really changed for workers, except a couple of small changes they made to the Draconian Employment Contracts Act. And those small changes allowed unions to visit and recruit in stores. We just go in. Hi, Nathan. How you going? We grab 5 minutes. You're going to the stop work meeting? No, you don't need to take time off.
Yeah, I know.
You get paid.
They've rostered me off.
What's your name?
Rachel.
Rachel. Nice to meet you, Rachel.
We walk right into the stores, right into Macca's, and we sit down and we tell the manager to send out every worker. We create a workers' liberated zone right in the middle of the restaurant. Every time the managers try and obstruct or send them out very slowly or say we're too busy, and every time we have to say, no, We're seeing the workers now.
We need to start bringing the McDonald's stores into the fight. We've got to maintain the momentum of the campaign.
You know, we found people who are leading the workers' movement in Starbucks, in McDonald's, and they're now the most advanced section of the working class in this country.
They won't treat us seriously unless they think that we've some form of muscle. So what's your feelings about it?
We need to take a vote, see what people's feelings are towards it.
When would be a good time to organise a vote in the store then? Can we do it for Friday?
Friday.
The wages, the conditions, very important, of course, but it's about power. Our project is to change the power relationships on these workplaces.
They have to know, unless they come up with a serious offer to members, which means pay rise and looking at the conditions, that we're going to take action.
At the moment, I just don't feel confident doing it.
Confident about the members here, is it? Yeah. The people who I have talked to here, a lot of them are strong.
For Sky City, because they're so vulnerable, I have made the whole department, the whole union, all delegates, so they can feed off each other. They go to management, they sit down with management. If they don't do anything for the workers call me. Hey, what are you doing?
The managers in these sites are used to these teenagers, either at school or fresh out of school, who don't know any of their rights, and even if they were aware of them, wouldn't feel confident enough to argue, who suddenly realise that when they stick together, they can tell their manager how it's going to be. In the store we're going to is a prime example. A few weeks back, these guys, they were miserable, hated it, everyone wants to leave. Now, they're instructing the manager, no, in fact, they won't be rostered off their shift. In fact, they'll be starting their shift when they're on the roster, and they'll be finishing it when they're rostered.
Are we legally allowed to?
Yes, we've checked all that.
Because it was a bit of a sore point.
It's a bit of a sore point, and Matt's 100%. Unless they come up with it, they have to know.
Their general manager has a problem with unions. He tries to discourage workers from even coming near us.
We mainly handle most of the smaller things in regards to speaking to managers. But anything bigger, sackings and things like that, we get Unite to come down.
We are in fact of their boss, we tell them where we want to go, what we want them to do.
I don't think we want the company to find out about too much, because I know the way that they'll operate, they'll try and tie us up legally.
And I mean, you've got all the ingredients: migrant workers, multinational companies, issues of racism, sexism, it's all there. The whole sort of gambit of what's wrong with the world in these little stores.
Let's see how much support there is in the store for it.
All right. What we'll do then is on Friday we'll organise a vote, one way or the other. All right, guys, we're going to carry on down Queen Street. We're going to see a couple more stores down here.
Kane from the union. I just want to have a quick chat with everyone.
You can have a 10 card.
Okay, send them out one at a time.
To work 65 hours one week and then only be given 10 hours the next week. So you're not being given enough hours to pay your rent in 1 week, and then the next week you're given too many, you can't spend any time with your family.
Have you joined the union yet?
Not yet.
The union is a workers' organisation. We're not connected to your boss, and we're not connected to the government. We're independent. If you have problems like your pay, we can help you out.
We didn't get paid 4 hours on the first day we worked. And on the first day we went to the training, we didn't get paid for that.
First day that you worked, you didn't get paid. The training day as well. You want to join up?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Sign up there.
You got 3 workers on here trying to do all the steam and the coffee and all of that. So it's like a non-stop production process.
You must have a sticker.
Oh, okay.
You must have a badge.
Yeah.
It's a badge of honour, and that's my card.
Thank you.
Welcome aboard.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. Cool.
If I give you some leaflets, you'd probably know who to give them to, eh? So would that be enough?
Yeah, that'll be sweet.
Let's go in a heap. We've got heaps of banners at the union, so I reckon I'll come here about half an hour beforehand. If you want me to, is I can walk in and I can pull you guys out, kind of thing. Would you prefer that? Yeah.
No, I don't think so. Rex is going to be very happy with it.
Of course they're not going to be happy.
He's been so being nice to all the staff. Oh, that's good.
Oh, we're doing all right then, aren't we?
I'm a bit surprised about it. It's a sudden change.
We've got to look after ourselves, and those guys will look after themselves.
How long is the strike going to last for?
As long as you guys want, you own it.